What's up, everybody? It's HoodiePat22 coming at you again with another video. Um, I had teamed up with Pete Toal on this one. I had started a scenario with all the G League teams because I had been trying to get like a play now version with just the G League teams and like take out all the historic teams and all the like the regular NBA teams to get y'all a play now roster. And I was shooting an idea by Pete Toal, and he was very helpful in this situation, which originally he thought it would crash. So he was like, just try it and let's see what goes down. And I created a scenario. I had to go through and player DNA import all the players back over because I had it originally in a roster style. So I had to go start a my NBA and player DNA export all the players into that scenario. And then Pete Toal went in, added a lot of the coaches, um, and also converted it to a play now roster for me. So I am very thankful for that as well. Um, But anyways, I got the roster updated and I added in a lot of the two-way players so you could fill out the roster. And I edited. What's wrong with my speaking today? I edited a lot of the players on face scan. So as you can see, I went in to keep it as realistic as possible. And these ratings are not like the original player ratings because on normal rosters, they would probably have like 73, 72, 71, but these are against G League competition, which is why their ratings is higher. So if you look at it and be like, why Jeff Doughton got an 85? It's because he's playing against G League competition. So if you go in, you check it out, got the gear, the face scans, as close as I could get it, and then the real face scans, and I filled in the rest of the roster. Some of these players I got from Pete Toal's G League roster, and I got some of them from I can't remember the guy that had he actually had a G League roster as well. I can't remember the other guy's name now. Forgive me for that. Um, and some of these are my creations as well too. But as you can see, got the roster filled out. And y'all know I cannot play a roster without editing attributes and tendencies and signatures. So if you go through, you'll see that a lot of it is edited for you to have fun. Did I convert his face back over? Yeah. I was kind of using Cassinet for Javon Freeman Liberty, but people were saying they would rather have the created version of Javon Freeman Liberty. So I went through all my rosters and I changed it to like a created version because I guess people didn't like seeing Cassinet. But the reason why I use Cassinet because Javon Freeman Liberty, he does kind of like use him, and I'd rather use a mod if I could get a mod. But I understood what people were saying, so hey, this is crazy to me. JD Davison has long dreads. Like, for somebody to have long dreads, that means they've been growing their hair for like 3 or 4 years. It's time to update this mod. Like, he hasn't had this hairstyle since the draft, and he was drafted what 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 2022. So yeah, 3 years ago. He was drafted 3 years ago. And his face, like his picture is updated, but I don't know. I was gonna add in a updated like a version of him like I did with James Johnson, but people rather me leave it alone, so I kind of just left it alone. I'm starting to notice like a lot of like on the people that have mods, y'all rather play with the mods than like an updated version, which I don't blame you, because I got a Gershon Yubusele, a created version, and people was like, nah, we rather just have the actually I'll show you. It's on my import player DNA. You go over to right here, and you could change his hairstyle. But people rather have the um the mod. So also with this Yuki Kawamura, this was like a um PC kind of like mod for Yuki. I got it from another guy's roster that was converted from PC, and he had this on there, so I was like, yeah, I'll use that one instead. But that was kind of helpful too, to get it more like realistic. But some of these creations are like my creations, as you can see. I'm not gonna go through every last one of them. um Isaiah Thomas will play like Isaiah Thomas. Got his gear, shot signatures. And who else? I think it's the Lakers. Maybe it's the Lakers. I don't remember. Quincy Oliveri. I forgot to update his shoes to Curry 10s. And then you got Bronny. Of course, I had to boost his rating because he was scoring really good in the G League. Adding in all his dunk packages and his tendencies as well. He shot more threes in the G League and he drove the ball. I didn't see too much of shot close or shot mids, so I dropped it all the way down to make it as realistic as possible. And last but not least, Matt McClung. I could not add a headband option, which is why I think 2K should add a headband option for every player. But I got him as close as well. And these dunks are basically like for the dunk contest, because he does not do these in-game dunks. So however you want to do it, is rosters for you to just have fun with. It's a play now roster. If you try to take it in my NBA, it will crash. If you try to take it in my NBA, it will crash. I've tried it. I've tried to take it back into a my NBA, and it crashed on me. So it's only a play now roster. Or maybe it just crashes on me. It might not crash on you. So I don't know. But it crashed on me every time I took it in. So I was like, you know what? You know what? I'll just use it. I'll just use it as play now. I'm not even gonna bother with it. I created Trevor Keels to put him back in, a Duke product, and Yuri Collins, Pat Spencer, Braxton Rowe. And I'm gonna be showing y'all the I got a lot of videos for scenarios. I'm gonna be bringing that out too as well, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. But anyways, this is the G League roster for play now. Thanks to Pete Toal, this is able to be possible, because otherwise it would not have got created. It would have just been a scenario, and the players that are not in the on a G League team, I got the other players that was released right here. So you can add them in however you want to, or do however you want to. But anyways, it's HoodiePal22, and I'm out. You guys have a good day.